What's up, Aries? It's Tina from Trusted Truth Tarot. Hope you guys are all doing well and having a gorgeous month of July so far. We are here today to do your July 2019 general and or love forecast. We shall see what the cards have to say, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Spirit guides and the universe. This reading is for the zodiac sign of Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Please allow me to be a clear channel for their messages. Thank you. Aries, Aries, Aries. Okay, Aries. Let's see what's going on. So Aries, if you're new to my channel, welcome. So glad you're here. Please do subscribe. We would love to have you. And if you're returning, welcome back. And thank you so much, as always, for your continued support. Okay. Aries, if you are new to my channel and you don't know how I do my readings, for general readings, I do a 9-card spread. It's going to be 3 cards for your recent past, 3 for your present, 3 for your near future. I also clarify, do bottom of the deck overview. And I'm going to be doing an extended reading for you guys over on Vimeo. The link for that will be down below in the description if you are so inclined to view it. Okay, let's see what we got for Aries. Recent past for Aries, please. Aries, what's going on, Boots? What's going on, boo-boo? Why are you looking like this? What are you sad over? You look like you're stressed the hell out is what you look like, but 5 of Cups is like you feel like there's a loss, okay? You're hurt. What's going on? I don't like to see my Aries like this. Now listen, it's a tough time right now, guys. We just had a solar eclipse that kicked my booty, okay, back into remission, and then we're in Mercury retrograde as well. Mercury is the ruling planet of Virgo and Gemini. It is also the planet of communication. Therefore, communication can be a little rough right now, okay? Things can go haywire really easily. Misunderstandings happen. Technology breaks down. Sometimes you're waiting to hear from somebody and you don't hear from them. A lot of times the past comes back from the past and comes back into your life in the present. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you see what I'm saying? The past might return for you too. You might be feeling a little bit overburdened about that as well, but let's see what's going on for Aries. Recent past for Aries, please. I don't know who this is for, but somebody went to Chinatown a couple days ago, this weekend or something like that, or they were in Chinatown. Maybe they ate at a Chinese restaurant. I don't know why I'm seeing like the dragon, the Chinese dragon, okay? I'm interested to know though. Please leave a comment down below and tell me what that means, because somebody sees you and wanted me to tell you that. Let me see. Okay, Star reversed, Aquarius, Pisces, High Priestess reversed, Hierophant reversed, Taurus. Holy shit. Why do I have 3 majors reversed in your recent past? Aries, why do I feel like I missed out on something? What's going on here? Present energy, don't freak out. It's all right. We're going to get to the bottom of it. 7 of Cups, King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. 2 of Swords reversed, making decisions. Good. Judgment, this is very good in the near future, okay? King of Wands reversed, 7 of Wands, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we do have Temperance reversed, Sagittarius energy, but also Temperance is about a few different things. It's about being patient first and foremost. Some of you guys are very impatient right now, and that's not surprising, okay? Like I said, we're in retrograde energy. It's a very bizarre feeling sometimes where you're just like, oh, you feel like you're moving backwards in life and in general, and you're like, I'm not going backwards, I'm going forward. I don't care whose ass I gotta kick, you know what I mean? You're trying to get up to where you need to be, and you feel like you're stagnant, you're stalled. Others of you are still healing from a situation. You have not quite healed from this yet, okay? You're still going through it. You're in like the thick of it. Could be related to work, okay? For some of you, a third-party situation. I hate that term, but we're still using it. Third-party interference, okay? Whatever the case may be. All right, let's talk about it. So Star reversed, High Priestess reversed, the Hierophant reversed. Star reversed is Aquarius, High Priestess is Pisces, that Hierophant is Taurus, but, you know, listen, some of y'all got your dreams dashed at work, all right? You were really reaching for the stars here, and something came to light, something came out, could have been a secret, and it looks like your stability was shaken a little bit. For some of you guys, it could have been a job loss. It could have just been that you had faith in the company or the institution, and for some daggone reason, your faith was just shattered, blown out of the water. And this is in the past, okay? You might be going through that right now. Because Aries, you guys know, better than anybody that if anybody reaches for the stars, it's Aries, right? You guys are the gold diggers, okay? And I just feel like something happened here, and it was like, it was a secret. Nobody was supposed to know about this, and then it came out, and it's like, shit, and now you feel like you had to leave your job, or maybe you got robbed of like the promotion that you were headed towards, something like that. It could have happened to somebody around you too. Could be dealing with somebody with the initials B, J, T, O, R, or A. Very possible, okay? And a lot of you were blindsided by this. You didn't see it coming, okay? Maybe you kind of intuitively knew, but you ignored it. All right, let's move on to this row here. This is your present energy. King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, right in the middle of your reading. That indicates to me you've got choices to make. You're confused about what to do. There's a safe bet and there's a not safe bet, and it's like, and then there's a medium bet, one that you're not sure whether it's going to be safe or not. And it's a very tough choice to make here. The Two of Swords reverse tells me that you're making that decision right now. All right, so you're in the throes basically of choosing what option you're going to take. Are you going to go for the risk? Are you going to go for the surefire bet? Or are you going to go for the one that you don't know how the hell it's going to pan out, but you're going to go for it, and that's what is happening here. Now, this could be, again, for a lot of you, it's job related, but for some of you, well, probably quite a few of you too, it's going to be about a relationship in your life. It could be love or otherwise, friendship, family, but it's something that was well established, okay? A committed bond, a commitment, all right? Commitment might have been broken as well. Now I have the King of Pentacles here, Earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. King of Pentacles upright is very good, okay? Now this can indicate a few different things. Like I said, it could be one of those zodiac signs. It could be a boss, owner of a company. It could be you, okay? Now for work situations, for some of you, you may have lost a job, but you were offered like a nice severance package, okay? And you're trying to decide what to do. This could actually put you in a pretty good financial situation. Where it's like, okay, well, we're shutting down, we're laying off people, but here's 6 months worth of salary or something like that, where it's like a big chunk of change that actually would leave you sitting pretty financially. Or you can take option B, which would be no severance, but you'd be rehired in 3 months or something like that. You know what I mean? It's just like, you don't know exactly which way to go with this. And for some of you too, if it's job related, you could be having these issues at work, but your spouse is doing well at work. And so they have the means to kind of support you until you figure out exactly what's going on. All right. And what you need to do that's going to suit you best. Near future, Aries, you've got Judgment, King of Wands reverse, and Seven of Wands. So Judgment is like, it's good, okay? It's divine guidance. It's the archangels watching over you. It's good karma is what it really means. Judgment Day has arrived, and the people that are worthy are being, lifted up and away into a better place. And so that's kind of what I see for you, Aries. It's like, you're going through these difficulties right now, but as long as you remain true to yourself and live, in your integrity, this upcoming is on the way to you. You know what I mean? Like you're going to excel. You're not just gonna skate by. You're actually this is gonna be a big life-changing event because it's gonna put you in a much better position, okay? Now, King of Wands reverse can tell me that you might be losing your temper, especially if you're dealing with another fire sign. It's gonna get a little hairy, okay? This month is what I'm seeing here. But King of Wands reverse, there's two ways we can look at him. One, he loses his temper. Okay, so please be mindful, Aries. Try to keep your cool, stay collected. You don't want to look like, you just don't want to lose your temper. It doesn't do any good to anybody, all right? for that to happen. Or two, it's an inability or an unwillingness to take action. So you might be just feeling like, you know what, I'm not doing anything until I figure out what this judgment's gonna be. It could be even like a court judgment, right? You could be waiting to hear if you're gonna be awarded money or not. There might be like the, court deliberations going on with the Seven of Cups. The Hierophant can definitely be court, okay? And somebody, your future, might be in somebody else's hands right now. It could apply to somebody around you too, okay? Just don't lose your temper. It's the worst thing you could do, especially in that type of situation. Judges don't like to see that. You end up on damn world's dumbest criminals, okay? I don't want to see that for any of you, please. All right, and then we've got the Seven of Wands, really standing up for yourself, fighting for something, or fighting against like an angry mob, okay? This guy's got people coming at him, and he feels like everybody's pitted against him. This could also be that you're fighting off like, sometimes I see that with like debts, like if you're in debt and like there's a bunch of debt collectors coming, things like that. But again, it really just means defending yourself, defending your honor is what I'm getting for a lot of you here. It's a bit of a confusing reading, but we're gonna clarify. So let's get into that. Star reversed for Aries in the recent past. Okay, Nine of Swords. Yeah, anxiety, grief, depression, sleepless nights, feeling sick to your stomach. This isn't what you wanted. It's not what you hoped for. It's really kind of the opposite of that. High Priestess reversed. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Again, this has to do a lot with either you being, it's your financial stability, right? Like your independence, your financial independence, or like something came out about that affects your finances, or it could be you being single as well, unexpectedly, okay? So all of a sudden, if you were married and you're going through a divorce, it's like, oh my God, I'm back on the market. I'm back on the market. You're like, I never thought I'd be single again in my life, that type of feeling. I feel for you. I'm so sorry, my honeys, whoever I'm talking to. Hierophant reverse, the Queen of Swords. I got an air sign again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so you may have had to cut this person out. You see what I'm saying? That Queen of Swords, she don't take no BS from nobody. She takes that sword and she cuts that BS right out of her life. So again, you may have had to cut something out of your life or somebody out of your life that was once like a guaranteed, okay? It was once like a forever type of thing, long-term type of thing, and all of a sudden it's not, King of Pentacles, Six of Wands reversed. Damn, Aries. This is a lack or loss of victory here, feeling like you can't win in the situation. If you're pitted against your boss or your husband or whoever this King of Pentacles is, it's like, I can't win. I just cannot freaking win. And maybe that's why you're losing your temper here. Seven of Cups, Knight of Cups reversed, but you're withdrawing from the situation. You're done with it. You think, you know what the safe bet's gonna be, and the safe bet is gonna be remove yourself, okay? Don't offer that cup to nobody, because ain't nobody offering their cup to you. You know what I mean? It's no longer a game of mutual respect. It's now a game of protecting oneself, against entities that may not have your best interest at heart. Okay, Two of Swords reversed, Ten of Cups reversed. I'm so sorry, Aries. Damn. But it's like no matter what decision you had to make, you feel deflated, defeated. It's like you're not fulfilled by this decision. And again, it could have to do with family matters for sure. Okay, but like I said, judgment is here. Two of Wands, don't worry about it. Okay, Aries, because listen, as tough as things may seem right now, you are on a new path. Okay, now you have to kind of start over, right? We get that. It's tough and it's hard to do, but if anybody can do it, you can do it, Aries. Okay, you got this. And you just have to make a new plan, right? And look, there is green pastures and calm water over there. And it's beautiful. This guy's got a beautiful view, all right? Things are looking up towards the end of the month for you, all right? They really are. King of Wands reversed, Three of Cups, all right? I don't want to say, okay? What's the initials here? TPS. I'm not going to say the phrase because I hate it, but, some of you guys are losing your temper because of that. Others of you, this can be a reunion, all right? It can be a reconciliation. It can. Somebody might be trying to come back into your life. But if it is Aries, it's almost like this person. It could be a friend, all right? It doesn't have to be that TPS. But if they're trying to come back in, it's because they're after like a good time. And it almost feels like, to me, this is grating on your nerves, because you're like, you know what, bro, I really like could really use a friend right now to like support me and actually like give a shit about me and my life. And they're like, hey man, wanna go have drinks? Like, hey, you wanna go just celebrate? They're not really concerned about your problems. They're really just concerned about, you know, partying. You know, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the way it feels to me. It feels like somebody's coming back around, but then you're like, okay, good, like, you know, and you start to tell them like, oh man, you won't believe like what I've been through. It's just been so crazy. Look at all this stuff. And you're telling them about this 9 of Swords and all this, and they're like, yeah, but anyways, did you hear about Kim Kardashian's new blah, 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 blah? And you're like, are you fucking serious right now? Like, could you be any less empathetic, you know? All right, 7 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles reversed. Like, you are fighting to the death to not be impoverished. Ain't nobody leaving Aries out in the cold. All right, you're gonna be fine. You are going to be fine, okay? Hear me out here. I promise you, okay? But you need to stand up for yourself, Aries. You do. Just don't lose your temper while you're doing that, okay? I'm going to continue this down on Vimeo. I'm going to do an extended reading, deep dive on Aries singles, Aries couples, and also career and finance for Aries too. And we're going to take a look at all of those individually. That'll be linked in the description box down below. For all the rest of you, if you're interested in a personal reading, feel free to email me, trustandtruthtarot@gmail.com. Be happy to set something up with you. And everybody else, have a beautiful month of July. I will talk to you all soon. Bye.